Good evening. Welcome to a special edition of the Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition over the IAAF World Relays Weekend. Good evening, everyone. I'm C.S. Scotterly. With a mission to once again reclaim Grand Bahama as P.L.P. country, the Progressive Liberal Party says it's relentless in its pursuit to ensure that every Grand Bahamian feels the positive effects of a Christie-led administration. Campaigning on a record of being the government that has done the most for the nation's second city, Clint Watson tells us that Prime Minister Perry Christie and the 5 candidates for the island laid out their case as to why they have the better team.
If you're basing it on the record,
created and renovated all public health care facilities. We've brought potable water to many outlying areas in East and West Grand Bahama. We have constructed the new fire station. We are constructing the new Fishing Hole Road Bridge. We are constructing the junior high school in Holmes Rock. And we have already started the civil works for the new 62,000 square foot Freeport Community Clinic, which is the first phase of the new hospital for the island of Grand Bahama.
And that's just the beginning. The Progressive Liberal Party says a record will reflect that this administration has done the most to advance the economy and the people of Grand Bahama than any other government in recent times. And it's that noted record that the Christie administration feels has caused the people of Grand Bahama to support the P.L.P. in droves. In fact, the P.L.P. incumbent for Pine Ridge and Minister for Grand Bahama, the Honourable Michael Darville, says the crowd sizes at P.L.P. events prove that the people have not turned away from the government, but in fact appreciate progress in the face of adversity. For example, reducing unemployment in 5 years from 19.5% to 13.5% and growing the construction industry despite devastating hurricanes.
We must move forward together to ensure that the F&M does not stop, review, and cancel the progress that we have made in the last 5 years. We deserve a second term in office to complete what we have started.
West Grand Bahama and Bimini incumbent and tourism minister, the Honourable Wilchcombe, understands all too well the struggle to restore power to the people. He says it's a fight he's willing to die for.
We're going to cause West Grand Bahama to be a city of gold, a city, can you tell me, a city of opportunity, a city of equity, a city where we will have proper schools for our kids, where we'll have proper jobs for our people, where we'll have proper housing for our people, where they will never ever have to go through what they've gone through. I have given all I can, and I will give my life to ensure that my people get what they want.
Prime Minister the Honourable Perry Christie says this election will decide if the country goes forward or back.
Don't let them tell you that we have done nothing. Don't let them tell you that. Tell them what your government has done. Do not be afraid to man up to anyone who speaks to you about the P.L.P. Tell them this is the party that gave freedom to the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Tell them that this is the party that created the modern Bahamas. Tell them when there was a time to stand in Grand Bahama, it was the P.L.P. that stood. Just tell them.
And with so many new programs geared towards empowering youth and training opportunities coupled with a doubling investment in education, the Prime Minister is also not forgetting those adults who want to better themselves.
For grown-ups who want new skills to take advantage of new opportunities. We're going to call this program Second Start, because everyone who wants to build a better life should have that opportunity to build a better life.
And based on his administration's record to broker difficult deals, the nation's leader made this commitment to the people of Grand Bahama.
Just as we delivered on Bahama, we're going to deliver on a new touristic economy in Grand Bahama.
The Prime Minister maintains that he believes his team is the best team for Grand Bahama, and he hopes that on May 11th, his team will be able to continue the work they've begun for the nation's second city. In Freeport, Grand Bahama, Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.